Namaste. Welcome to my channel Max My Heartbeat. So we are discussing our IIT JEE topic sequences and series. And there in sequences and series we have completed arithmetic progression. So anyone still now also don't know about what is arithmetic progression, please watch my previous videos so that you can understand what is arithmetic progression and how can we solve problems in arithmetic progression by knowing the general terms and also sum of n terms and some important properties of arithmetic progression which are very important for solving problems related to arithmetic progression. So after completing arithmetic progression, today let us start our next concept, that is geometric progression. So what is a geometric progression? So geometric progression or GP. So geometric progression short form we call as GP. So what is geometric progression? GP is a sequence of numbers whose first term is non-zero. Means our first term of the geometric progression should be non-zero number. Understood? Means should never be zero. Why? Because if you multiply any number with zero, then we are getting the same answer as zero. That's why our first term of our sequence of numbers in geometric progression should be non-zero, and each of the succeeding terms and means next term after the first term becomes the succeeding term and is equal to the preceding terms multiplied by a constant. So if we multiply 1 with 2, then I am getting 2, right? So 1 into 2 is equal to 2. Again 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So here whatever the number I am multiplying is a constant, means same number I am multiplying here. 1 into 2 is equal to 2 and 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Again 4 into 2 is equal to 8. 8 into 2 is equal to 16. 16 into 2 is equal to 32. So now 32 into 2 is 64. So my next number in the sequence is 64. And whatever the constant here I am multiplying is called common ratio. Understood? See here how I am going to get that common ratio. Term 2 divided by term 1. Okay, is 2 by 1 is equal to 2. Yes, even if I take term 3 divided by term 2, T3 by T2, that is equal to 4 by 2, 2 ones, 2 twos. So here in our geometric progression we get the common ratio as same like arithmetic progression. In arithmetic progression we used to get common difference, but here we are getting common ratio. So we call it as small r. Common ratio is small r, will be the same. Understood? So this is about geometric progression. Same like arithmetic progression, we have one formula for finding general term of geometric progression also. Shall we discuss that now? So I am erasing this definition. Next, let us find out general term of GP. General term of GP. So if I take small a is the first term, small a is the first term, comma, small r is the common ratio. Okay? If small a is the first term of my GP and small r is the common ratio of my GP, then how the sequence of numbers will be a? Okay, I said no, fixed constant should be multiplied. So a into r, this becomes ar. So my next term is ar. Okay, ar multiplied by r becomes ar square. Okay, right? Ar square multiplied by r gives ar cube. Clear no? And ar cube multiplied by r gives ar power 4 and so on. If I take my nth term, then that will be a into r power n minus 1. Right? Why? Because see here term 1. In term 1 I don't have any common difference, I mean ratio, r value. In T2 I have r as 1. Right? In T3 I have r as 2. In T4 I have r as 3. Means if I take Tn, then this will be a into r power n minus 1. Right? So general term of geometric progression is equal to a into r power n minus 1. This is very important formula. Note down this formula, very important. Understood now everybody? So what is the general term of geometric progression? Tn is equal to a into r power n minus 1. This is the formula for finding general term of geometric progression. Okay? So now let us do one example related to this. Only one example. So example, in that only you can understand what I wanted to say. Okay? Example, let A be the first term. Okay, small a be the first term and small b be the nth term. Okay, of a GP if P is the product of n terms of the GP. Product of n terms of the GP. Okay. Then P square is equal to dash. So your options: option A, AB, option B, AB whole power n, option C, AB whole power n by 2, option D, none of these. Okay. Now let us solve this simple example. Very important, but very easy if you understand. Okay. So first let us write what is given. A be the first term. Okay. So T1 is equal to A. And Tn is given, nth term, Tn. Formula I said, no, what is the formula for Tn? Tn is equal to A into r power n minus 1. Right? This value is given B. So let us take this as equation 1. Okay? And he has given P is the product of n terms of the GP. So P is equal to product of n terms means A into AR into AR square into AR cube and so on, A into r power n minus 1. Okay, all these terms should be multiplied and the product is equal to P. Okay, so first let us simplify this. A is multiplied how many times? N times. So we will get A power n into, so r power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on up to n minus 1. Right? So we have one formula for sum to n terms. So sum to n terms of an AP, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on, n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2, right? This is the very important formula. But here up to n minus 1 we want. So in the place of n we have to keep n minus 1. N minus 1 into n minus 1 plus 1 by 2. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. Right? So we are left with, so P is equal to A into, A power n into r power. So I said no, in the place of n if I substitute here I am getting n minus 1 into n by 2. Okay. Now we want P square. Right? P square is equal to A power 2n into r power n minus 1 into n. Right? So P square is equal to A square into r power n minus 1 whole power n. Okay? This n I am taking common and taking whole power n. Okay? Now what I will do means this is equal to A square I can write A into n. So A into r power n minus 1 whole power n. Okay? So this is equal to this first A as it is and this A into r power n minus 1. So see here A, what is the nth term given here? B. So in the place of A into r power n minus 1 Tn we have to substitute as B. So A into B whole power n, which gives our answer as AB whole power n. This is our answer. Okay. So this is the basic explanation about the geometric progression, how to find out general term of geometric progression, and we'll discuss more about geometric progression in our next video. I hope everyone understood whatever I have explained today. The basic concept about geometric progression, when we can call a sequence of numbers to be in geometric progression, when their common ratio is same, means T2 divided by T1 is also equal to T3 divided by T2 and so on. Understood? When the common ratio between two terms of a sequence is same, then only we can say that those sequence of numbers are said to be in geometric progression. Understood? And along with that, I have said about the general term of geometric progression, right? And afterwards, I have explained this simple example which will be useful for you to solve your remaining example problems related to this. Okay? If possible, let us do some 1 or 2 problems related to this in our next video, and then we will continue our class about geometric progression in detail in our next class. Okay? I hope everybody understood whatever I have discussed today. So, once again, I am informing you to share my videos to your friends. If you really like my videos, share my videos to your friends and inform them to subscribe my channel so that they too can learn mathematics. I hope this video is useful to you and you may learn mathematics more easily. If you are feeling anywhere difficulty or if you are not able to understand, mention in the comment section, and if you are able to understand also, give your valuable comments. And that's all for today. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching my video.